Hi, you guys. I'm Leanne Holitza. I work out of the healing studio in Broomfield, Colorado. And I have been doing this for a while. And I often see that people are manifesting their lives out of their old trauma patterns. And some traumas are little, some traumas are big. There is really no rule for when it's big enough that it would cause you to run it over and over. And I wanted to share with you some of the signs that you're running on these old trauma patterns and how to shift them. So the first one is that you're reacting bigger than the moment. Okay. So small triggers, little things that are happening, irritations turn into literally panic or collapse or big tears. What's happening in your energy reality is that your nervous system is time traveling to unprocessed moments. Okay, so it's literally going in and saying, oh, here's an opportunity. I felt this before. Let's go deal with all the things that we felt before. So here's what you want to do: stop, name it. This is old. Breathe. If you can't right now get to a moment where you can do some energy healing explorations on yourself, acknowledge that there's time that needs to be spent doing that work. Okay, and when you get a chance, go figure out where this lands in your body. Breathe into the exact spot of that body. Just pay attention to it and acknowledge that it's old and that you're ready to process. Okay, number 2, you keep repeating the same relationship dynamic. We all know this one, right? Different faces, same story. You end up rescuing, being dismissed, feeling unseen, feeling bullied. And that is where you're running an attachment echo. You're seeking to complete your unmet relationship needs. Okay, so what you want to do here, and again, these are things you can do when you have a minute, when you're feeling safe, when you have time to let your nervous system know it's safe to do this work. You can't necessarily do this in the middle of a trigger, okay? But sit down with yourself. What are you trying to prove or receive? Ask that question. See if you can recognize how many ways you've asked for it in relationships. Maybe even write those relationships down. See how they're similar. Maybe it's your work and your love life and your friends. Maybe it's everywhere. And take a minute to acknowledge that there's a younger version of you asking to be satiated, asking to be seen. And give yourself a minute to see that version of you. And acknowledge that you don't have to repeat this pattern to receive love, and that there's a new way to do it. Okay? The third one is if you just feel numb when you should feel something else. Okay? So maybe you can't feel, the grief that's really big, or you can't feel the issue, but maybe that is not normal given what's going on. Your energetic reality is that you are using disconnection as protection, okay? So your nervous system, for whatever reason, it's great that it protected you when it did, but that disconnect may not be serving you anymore. So again, when you're safe, when you're feeling right about it, get back into a gentle sensory re-entry, okay? So what do you see? What do you smell? What do you notice about the room? What do you hear? You're not forcing anything. You're literally just coming back online with all your senses the best way that you can. Okay, and then celebrate feelings because you might wake some up and just say, okay, well, at least I'm processing now. Okay, number 4, you live in a constant overdrive or exhaustion. It's like always being on, multitasking, crashing after multitasking. This is basically an energy that is stuck in a fight or flight chemistry that's like on repeat. Okay, so again, when you're safe, when you have a minute, speak to your body. I'm safe. I'm safe to slow down. I'm safe to be me. And you may just feel yourself sitting down, lying down, anchoring in to the body's stillness. Maybe you do some breathing exercises. Either way, you're basically trying to tell yourself you're safe to not be busy all the time. Okay, last one is you just trust peace. Okay, when things get calm, you unconsciously stir drama or busyness. This energetic reality is when you are basically equating calm with danger, because peace once preceded the chaos, okay? Because when peace was had, chaos came and disrupted it. And now your nervous system is anticipating or linking those two things together. Notice your urge to fill the silence. Notice your urge to be busy all the time. And give yourself awareness that it is safe to be peaceful. And don't make stillness the void, but become the being with stillness. Become the acknowledgement that it's temporary. It's all temporary. Everything's changing all the time. And that's okay, because you can always come back to it. Okay? So, bottom line, you guys, trauma isn't what happened to you. It is your energy field is doing its best. It gets stuck in motion, and you can free it up if you just do a little bit of extra work with your nervous system, your energy system. Various ways that you can engage with that with me if you would like. I am an energy healer. I do one-on-one sessions where I can help guide you to loosen these things up. I teach classes on it. Energy Awareness 101 is a good place to start. I have belief clubs where we can go and deprogram the beliefs that are keeping you stuck. But I'm here for you. And there's lots of resources out there, lots of books, videos. Resource yourself well and recognize these patterns so you can shift them and live your best life. Go be amazing.